Hi, my name is Eric Kirkhuff. I'm on the core leadership team of Refuge Long Beach. And if you're watching this, you probably have a heart for giving and missions and actually maybe even want to go out and do something yourself. This video is designed to have you understand where we're coming from as far as our fundraising that we're doing today and our need, which is we lost our funding through a technical glitch some months back, and we're looking for some key donors and some people to help us get back into the community center. And recently we just went into the park in the last 4 months. And you know what? People go, oh gosh, you guys are in a park, that must be horrible. Actually, every time that we just go, oh, we're gonna go back in the park, it's probably the best missions experience because we're right there. We're in the park serving people. We serve breakfast every Sunday, and there's no walls. So this no walls thing really gets people to come sit outside of where we are and hear what our pastors and our speakers are saying. And really kind of, we're churching the unchurched, the ones that don't go to church or even know how to go to church. So this is really a neat experience. We're not unique, but in our way, as far as our growth through our pastors, we've been there about 6 years, and we started out in Bixby Park, drug infested, broken, lost people. We're just feeding them and taking care of them. And these people would stick around and because they wanted to belong to something. And the pastor, Peyton Jones, who actually is a serial church planner through Refuge Huntington Beach, and Bill Welch, who's like, Bill and Peyton are like father-son, and Peyton has learned so much from Bill about how to get missions. He's very mission-minded, and we're in the mission fields doing this work. So that's why we're kind of asking you for your help to reconnect, and I kind of wanted to give you kind of an idea of the discipleship that we do. You know, as we grow, and the traditional churchgoer sees a church and they love it and they see it grow and they go, oh, I want to be part of that. And the church grows and grows and grows, and it just keeps growing. And with us, we have maybe a core team of 4 to 10 people, and somewhere along the way, we're just feeling really good about what we're doing, and all of a sudden, Peyton, was driving this ship, and this church would say, all right, now we're going to break up. We're going to go, and I found a new place we're going to meet, and we're going to break up our team. And to the average churchgoer, they just don't get that. They go, wait a minute, it's all over. We're going to break off into another church. Well, that's the whole idea. You're discipling people how to go and fish again. And so we've got people that have come up from pretty much zero. We have had more disciples in this church, more people that have learned how to speak to people, how to minister to people. We got Reuben Young, Mike Bonomo, Chris Langham, who's been a Calvary Chapel pastor for a long time, and now just recently Robbie Boyd and Jason Mora, and just people are coming up out of the woodwork and just raising up. And these guys aren't mediocre, they're on fire. Just a bunch of other people. Charlie Marquez started another church in Whittier, and just all these things that have come from this. So it's really amazing, but I want to tell you a couple of stories that you may really enjoy. Success stories and praise stories that we had. We have a guy named Alex. Alex was in our church for 3 years, and he'd been homeless for 6 some years. And he was pretty much running and taking care of anybody that was in trouble at the park. Just an amazing guy. He's just short of being a pastor, I'm telling you. He's just such a neat guy. And everybody wanted to help him. Well, traditionally in most churches, they say, so let's throw some money at him. Let's, move him out. Let's get him this and that. Alex wasn't ready, and you have to be able to recognize when the people you're helping are ready. And he just wasn't ready. So some months went by, and I said, Alex, when you're ready, let us know. And he did. And somebody donated a car. He says, I'm ready to work. I want to do something. And long story short, he rode his bike for like 4 or 5 miles for at least a week for his interview and everything else, just to get in there. And he's now working at the same place I'm working with, and he hasn't missed a day. You can't say that about many people. Pretty special. Then there's Alan. Alan is a character. Alan's a great guy. Alan is in a wheelchair, and he's got Parkinson's, but it's not real horrible, and so he's able to get around, and it's, you know, just lots of, he's just full of energy. Well, when he first came to our church, he was selling drugs, and now he's on fire, and he's actually bringing people in and ministering to them and doing all these things. He's a changed man. We have story after story of guys and people that we've brought through this. So we're looking for your help in this. In fact, right below this video, down below, I'm pointing down below, because down below there's a link. If you can't help or you don't want to get involved, some people just want to give money. There's a link down there where you can do that, and you're done. But we're also looking for people with a heart for helping others, and we'd love to have you. So we're looking for this fundraiser to be real successful. Love to have you be there. Thank you so much for watching this, and have a great day.